Hello and welcome back to my channel. You're watching Des is Here, and for this video I'm going to show you guys how to draw a realistic detailed face in my own art style, and I'm going to do this step by step with basically all the mistakes that I made, so you can go ahead and pause the video and pay attention to how I do certain angles and also certain gestures and drawings. For this video I'm also going to make it a bit more quick pace, just so you know it doesn't take too long. And also, I'm very sorry that I haven't uploaded in a while. I was having a lot of hard time with my video editing software, and it was just kind of hard, and it just did not want to upload. So then I just basically recorded and edited everything, and then when I finally felt like uploading it, I just finally uploaded it. So I apologize for that. Again, I'm gonna try my hardest to be more consistent with my videos. Thank you so much for whoever is subscribed to me now, whoever is following me out. It was very much appreciated. I'll continue to try to improve my channel so that you guys can get better content. And also, again, if you like what you see here, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Link in the description to my Patreon. And also go ahead and follow some other people on social media that I know for a pure fact that you would love to see their art as well. If you guys also feel like supporting me, go ahead and support me on Patreon. Link down in the description below. And again, I'll try to be more consistent when it comes to uploading and doing my drawings. And also go ahead and, if you guys feel like, because the holidays are almost near, just wish the person that you like, or sorry, that's not word, the person just wish all your friends and family well during this event. Everything's still kind of going at a very slow pace, and I know everyone's just anxious, so hopefully whoever is watching my videos, if this is relaxing to you, trust me, we all need a bit of a hobby just to keep us going. And it's just a relaxing process in general. Okay, so that being said, onto the video. Now, as you guys can see, what I did before was I basically mapped out the frontal face and features. You're gonna see me erasing a couple of times, that's okay, and you're just gonna see how I do the overall structure of how I do my face and everything. So as you can see here, I'm starting off with the nose. Very quick, very simple, very easy, not too complicated. The thing that I am going to focus heavily on for this video is the shading and the shadows. So basically, when you draw like a realistic face, make sure you look at tons of references so you can understand how lighting works, and also how the shadows are casted over. I know lots of the mistakes that people make, especially when they're trying to make the face more realistic, is they put shadows in the wrong area, or because of the way that they drew their eyes or the rest of their body, it kind of rotates into kind of a, how do I describe it, sticky situation for the face. So basically it's just say for example, if your eyes are too big, well, that's also going to have an effect on the rest of the face. Or say that, for example, if you drew shadows on the left side, but the light is also coming from the left side, that's gonna look weird on your drawing, and also the perspective that you're trying to draw from. If there's light hitting your face from a certain direction, you also have to draw the shadows not in that direction, but the direction over it. So for example, this face right here, say for example, if the light is going to hit the left side of the face, okay, then you're going to draw shadows that are going to be on the right side of the face, but it's not going to cover the complete right side. I'll show it later in the video so you guys can have an overall understanding of what exactly I'm talking about, but basically it's just understanding the positions and how light hits your face and how it reflects itself off your face. Sorry. So what I'm doing here is I'm just basically mapping the face out, just like how I showed you guys how to draw the eyes and the nose and the mouth in the other videos that I've done before. Go ahead and click the link in the description down below, or just check out other videos to see what I'm referencing from. So basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to first focus on the upper part of the face, and I'm structuring everything just to go off of that. For this person, it is a woman of color that I'm drawing, and I feel like it will be just a lot easier to show you in terms of shadows what I'm talking about, so you can get an overall feel of like how exactly I do the shading, how I do the smudging and everything, so it can have that overall soft effect, and also so you can see how the shadows also cast on her neck, just so you guys can get an overall feel of, okay, this is how it kind of proceeds itself, or how it's going to be done. So I'm just gonna fill in her eyes and just make sure that everything else matches with that, so you guys can get an overall view of how I'm going to contrast her actual face from like the rest of her head and neck. I'll also do a video later on like how to do, what is it called, mapping, how I map out the head structure, and also the ears and the neck. And then after I'm done doing the face video, I'll do like the whole full body video of how I do it. Again, references is a key, and I know, like, because what I like to do when I do my drawings is it's just a lot simpler for me. You first draw the body out first, and then, you know, you add the clothes on top, and then we'll also get into shoes and just overall creating your character design as a whole. It's just like a good way to do things step by step and focus. So for the mouth and the lips, as you can see there, I'll probably go back and just adjust it a little bit. I drew the, what is it called, the top portion of the lips. I made them very full, just so you guys can see like an overall detail of what I'm going to be drawing. And then the circle I drew underneath it is just to symbolize the chin. I'm going to use that as like a guide when I end up doing the shadows on this actual person right here. And as I'm filling the eyebrows, I also do an eyebrow tutorial as well. Like I feel like I don't draw enough eyebrows, and I know like drawing nice full eyebrows is fun, especially when you do like little hashes or tags, like, and that gives like the character an overall personality. Like I really do like thick eyebrows. I feel like that's really cute. Alright, so as I'm showing you here, I'm actually sectioning off the face for these shadows and also for the lighting that I'm about to do. So as you can see here on the top part here, I'm just gonna I'm going to shade in all the areas that I sectioned off, just to show you guys, okay, this is where some of the shadows are going to come from, in contrast to the lighter areas, which is where the light is going to be hitting the face. And then I'm not going to make like the light too bright, just enough for there to show like a difference in contrast in her face. And then I'm going to smudge it a little bit just so it can be blended a little bit more. I'm going to make some areas darker. There we go. I am also going to go back and erase. Again, this video is mainly just to show you guys like some of the mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes, and it's okay to like go back and erase, because overall you're just trying to get like a real key tone of what exactly you want this character's face to look like. I'm stuttering, I apologize. Alright, I'm gonna color in her eyelids a bit more just so you can see an overall view. And then one thing that is important that you need to pay attention to, because I probably am gonna go back and erase this part, is when you add emphasis to a certain area, it does change the overall tone and vibe and mood of the face. So say for example, if you give this person dark circles, around their eyes, or maybe dark circles like on the upper eyelid change the tone. Sometimes it can perceive the person as being tired or a little bit aged, in case if you put like a few lines there to signify wrinkles. It can give you like a general feel of how this person like their state or where they're at. This actually kind of reminds me, if anyone remembers, like in high school or just in school in general, those mannequins that have like the diagram of the human anatomy. In all honesty, pay close attention to things like those, because I didn't realize it at first, but I actually did look at a diagram of that just to get an overall feel of the facial structure of how I want the person's face to look like, because that it does show you the tissue, the muscle, the veins, all that stuff that is going to have an overall effect on what this person's face is going to look like. So I didn't realize it at first, but I did end up looking at that just a little bit just to get an overall reference of, okay, I can use this to kind of just map out the face and map out the veins and just map out like the tissue around the face and the lips and the neck and then everything else going down. So simple stuff like that, very helpful, very useful, and I feel like it's definitely going to be a lot more useful once we start drawing the full body of a person, especially in terms of character design. I know lots of the time when people are drawing like action manga or just detailed manga, you have to show the muscles, you have to show like the epic turns and twists. You need to understand the human body in terms of just how the muscles work, where the deltoids are, where the quads are, the glutes, where the like even the bones of the body, the scapula, because that's going to structure how the person is going to look like in your drawing. Alright, so as you see here for the neck, I'm just doing an overall shading and just kind of, I'm going to blend it together just so you guys can see how I kind of mashed like the upper part of the neck with the body. And then after that, I'll focus on the hair. And then yeah, I'll even do a separate video for hair as well, because I feel like I want to draw more kinky or coarse hair just so people can get just an overall feel of like, okay, these are the different types of like hair types that you can put on your character. You can put braids, you can put the character's hair in a bun, you can have the character's hair down, you can have like super wavy, super straight, super curly. And when you're designing like a character and what you want this person to be, you know, just have fun with it, you know, because you're trying to create not just the character but also a story that comes with it. And I feel like that's very important in terms of just figuring out how their look is going to affect their personality, and that's overall going to reflect on the story. Alright, so for the hair, I'm just going to keep it real simple. Just have the hair in a ponytail, and then the top part slick back with the edges, and then her hair just curly down. I use the smudging method because it's just a lot simpler, especially in terms of just creating things. I'm going to give her little hoops, hoop earrings. So it shows you overall like what this person is looking like. Okay, I'm going to draw this right here. There you go. I was really trying to rush into the hair. And also hairline is also very important. Like, especially when you're trying to draw the top portion of the head, hairline is also very important because you want to figure out, okay, where does it end and where does it start. For her hair, I'm just going to draw a whole bunch of curly lines and then draw curly lines on top of curly lines so it can have a darker effect. I'm gonna put shadows in the background so that you see a shadow in her hair. And then everything's just gonna be wrapped up in the bun. Okay. As I'm finishing up, I am almost done with this. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Again, if you like what you see here, go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Link in the description. Support me on Patreon. Go ahead and follow other artists that I know. They would very much appreciate your support. They would very much appreciate you also viewing their content on their Instagram and Twitter as well. Again, I'll try to be a lot more consistent when it comes to updating my videos. I was just having a really hard time with my video editing software. If I can't use the software, then I'm gonna try my hardest to look for another one. I hope this was very relaxing to you guys, and I hope this helped. Remember, references are the key. References will help you get better, and also practice is very much important. Alright, so I'm gonna just let the video play out, and then I'm gonna go over some of the mistakes that I made throughout the video. And then if you have any other suggestions for what you want to see me draw next, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Anything's appreciated in order to help my channel improve, and I can't wait to see you guys again in the next video. Alrighty, see you later. Bye.